So in today's video, I'm going to show you guys my first impressions on all of the items that I got from Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty. And if you did not see that video, I'll go ahead and link it up in the cards and also below in the description box. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. I'm going to go ahead and just spritz it all over my face. It has a pretty fine mist compared to what I'm kind of used to, and I kind of like it. It has a very light scent, not too bad, but I'm gonna go ahead and kind of let that sit down, and then I'll go ahead with primer. Next, I'm gonna go into my BECCA Backlight priming filter. I have already used the purple one. This one's more of like a hydrating one. I don't know if it's actually really hydrating, but I do actually like it. It leaves like a little tackiness. I'm going to go ahead and use the Backlight primer. This one's supposed to be a little bit more luminous. I'm just rubbing it in and trying to see how it looks like on the back of my hand first. It smells really good though. I will say that it gives a little slight glow. I don't think it's like a completely like glowy glow. It has like a sheen to it. I'm gonna go ahead and put that all over my face. So right off the bat, it does have a little tackiness, just like the purple one, the First Light priming filter, but this one's a little bit different in that it does have a little bit of a sheen on the face. It looks like, I wouldn't say like oily, but I definitely am like a little bit glowing. I just feel like if you wear a full coverage foundation over this, you're not gonna see it, but I really like the scent on this. So first impressions, it's okay. It has a little bit of tackiness. I don't think it gives such a super glow. It's just the tiniest bit. And because I didn't have a foundation for the first impressions, I'm gonna go ahead and put on foundation, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I did do my concealer and I did set it. I also did my brows because I did just repurchase the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in dark brown. I already have that, so it's not necessarily first impressions. But I am very excited because I'm going to use the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves palette. There's so many good reviews out there, and so I'm so curious. This is my first ever palette from Dose of Colors. I hear so many good things about them, so I'm very excited to use it today. It does come with a double-ended brush, but this is very tiny, so this seems like it would be something that's more for like detailed work. There is like a pencil side and sort of a blending side, but it's really small, so I might use that. But I'm gonna go ahead and use my Luxie 205 Taper Blending. I'm gonna go with the lightest shade. So as you can tell, it's very monochromatic. It goes from light to deep. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pick up this light one called Fluffy, and I believe it's like a very light lilac shade, and I'm gonna go ahead and use it as my transition today. So it is kind of powdery. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Rosy. Ooh. Very pigmented though. So Rosy was very pigmented, very easy to blend out. It is a little bit powdery and there is kickback, but let's keep going. I'm gonna go ahead and use Wishy Washy. So right here, this one is Wishy Washy. Taper blending. So I'm gonna use the Luxie 231 Small Taper Blending. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that shade up, Wishy Washy. This is so pretty. Super pigmented, but not too pigmented, but I'm loving this color palette right now. This very mauve, pink and purple. It's so perfect for spring right now. So with the same brush, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Spaced Out, and this is definitely deeper. So I'm really loving that, and I definitely want to go in and use this the deepest shade in here. It definitely looks like a very deep plummy shade. This is called Wine Stain. But so far I'm loving this. It's so pigmented, so easy to blend, and it's just effortless, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and use the Dose of Colors double-ended brush that came with the palette. I'm gonna pick up Wine Stain right there. And I'm gonna use the blending side. Ooh, I actually like this brush. It's very tiny and it makes very precise lines. I think it's good for people who have small eyes like myself. Going back in with Fluffy, the lightest shade, and I'm gonna just go ahead and put that on my lid. And I'm just going in with this flat brush. Go ahead and pick up the shade Rosy and put it on my lower lash line, also with that tiny shade brush side from the palette. I'm gonna go on with Wishy Washy, the middle shade right here, just a little bit deep in, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up with the same brush. Just go over it, kind of build it up just similar to what I did before. Okay, and then lastly, I'm just gonna pick up Spaced Out, the 4th shade, with the same brush, and I'm just gonna focus this on the outer corner to create that same, you know, light to dark effect. Alright guys, so that's it for the eye look, and honestly for first impressions I love this eyeshadow palette. I don't know if I would typically pay the retail price of, was it like 30 bucks for 5 eyeshadows. Maybe when Ulta has their 21 days of beauty or 20% off that they typically have throughout the entire year, maybe I'll pick up another palette, but so far I love this formula. It's very easy to blend. So I did finish off the rest of my eye makeup with my Stila Felt Tip eyeliner, and I just put on some mascara, and I did pop on some Lily lashes. This is in the Sephora collection. This is in the style Miami, and it's very long and dramatic, but I think it's very suiting for the eye look because it's also very dramatic. And I did finish off the rest of my face, so I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the items I picked up from the haul. So I am gonna go ahead and use the Tarteist lip paint in the shade OG. This one is like a mauve kind of gray cool tone, so I think that's perfect for this eye look. I know I'm going very monochromatic, except for my blush. It's so pinky, but let's go ahead and put that on. Ooh. What do you guys think? I have never ever worn a lipstick this light and this cool tone, this gray before, but what do you guys think? Do you think I can pull it off? And then I'm gonna just finish the rest of my face off with some MAC Fix Plus. I almost forgot, but I also picked up the Buxom White Russian lip gloss. Well, it's actually called a lip cream, and I'm gonna just top that on. If you don't know, these Buxom lip glosses have like this tingling feeling. So if you don't like that, you're probably not gonna like these, but they're so long lasting and they're so comfortable on the lips. I actually like the tingling feeling, and they have like a minty scent. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video. I had so much fun playing with new products, especially the Dose of Colors Marvelous Mauves, and I just love the theme. It's just so monochromatic and just so easy. Not a lot going into what kind of eye look to create. It's just so simple and easy, and the blendability is just superb. So I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this video. Let me know what products you guys really liked. Did you guys also pick up some items, and do you guys already have these products? I know they're not new, but for me personally, most of them were. So I really enjoyed playing with all of the products today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like it if you did, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys.